afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here on a Saturday for midday money, but it's really not midday because it's only 11:20ish on a Saturday morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Let's see if we could grind out some winners here on a video. Yesterday, listen, NBA. I said I like the Cavs, said I like the Lakers, Raptors. Man. College football wise, a lot of people like Mid Tennessee State. I said I'm just avoiding that kind of game, getting involved with a bad UConn team. But if you made money on Mid Tennessee, wonderful. Memphis, again, didn't like that game. We had the quarterback switch up. UCF pulls through. Arizona, I said only the under in that game. Again, Washington scoring 23 points a game, only scored 21. And Utah State, I believe it was King said it was a gift taking Utah State. And they hung on there for a 2-point win. Again, that's not a game I really want to get involved in on a Friday night. That's we don't have to bet games just because it's a Friday game or a Saturday game or Monday, Tuesday, whatever day of the week. So welcome in. YouTube people, if you're watching on YouTube, give it a like, right? It's not that hard to come in, give it a like. Maybe I talked you into taking the Cavaliers yesterday because I like the Cavaliers. Give it a thumbs down. I get it. You're upset. Why you come in here telling me to take the Cavaliers? It's terrible. You know what? They were. It is what it is, folks. But it's college football Saturday. That's what we'll concentrate on. So let's get into the mix with a little college football here. We got people in the chat already. Here we go. Tyreek, good morning or good afternoon. It's still morning. I always say good morning. It's good morning. Nick is here. Yes. Slippers count. We got it. You got it. We'll take the win. King D, I got you covered. I said it before. I don't know if you were here. I mentioned you. Good day in NBA over in Cleveland. And I told Houston Rockets easy money. Listen, Rockets and Thunder are just not teams I want to bet on. I'm not a huge NBA lover anyway. Devin, how are you today? Good morning. Last minute defense. Well, they scored 4 minutes ago in the game? Oops. Welcome. So this is what we got going on for a little Saturday. So we'll start. I'm going to just run down mine, guys, real fast here, okay? So Northwestern. Let's go a little Northwestern plus the points. Penn State first half. Virginia Tech over to Cuse. And with this Cuse game, and I threw this out on it's on a few of the sites. I put out as free pick. Like Syracuse and tough loss Clemson, tough loss OT Wake, the Florida State game, just a lot of close ones. How do you keep getting up and up and up when you're losing these guys? So Virginia Tech there. Whiskey, everybody's liking Purdue. All right, you won. Would I like this line a little different than 3.5? But I say, 3.5, they'll be looking to take Purdue, right? You see the extra half point. Penn State was, again, to play. Quarterback's in. This is a team. Control first half. Let's go. Right out of the gate, you're home. Northwestern. Again, Michigan got Michigan State on deck. I just think this is a lot of points here. And Wildcats stay within a number. 24 is big enough. We might get something out of the back. Who knows? Michigan may come out and it's 34-0 at the half and the back door is in jeopardy. Who knows? I just think with undefeated Sparty on deck, Michigan will be looking somewhere else. LSU. So this line's on its way down. And I might have looked at LSU even if we had a healthy quarterback for Ole Miss. I don't even know. Hey, he's banged up. He might, whatever the case may be. I'm just taking LSU in the points. Eddie O on his way out. The team shows no quit. They're his recruits. They're going to play for him. He's 5-0 versus Ole Miss since he's been there. So 8 points, worth a shot, especially if we get a banged-up quarterback. These guys ran like 100-something plays. Ole Miss did. So I don't care how young you are. That's a lot. This is football. So give me LSU in the points there. Oregon, I could say, yeah, UCLA, you want to take them at home. Oregon. I just think they're the better team. More talent to pick them. Plus 105. Let's go Ducks. Miami, Ohio. Following the line move here. I'll take Miami O. Get it done here, Bobcats. Nevada, another dog I kind of like here. Nevada in the Mountain West. Bama first half, much like the Penn State game. Come out, make a statement early. Louisiana Tech, live dog here, I think. Always a good team. These guys are always solid. +6. People are thinking the other way, like, oh, well, they just got to win by a touchdown. No, we'll take Louisiana Tech. We'll take Louisiana Tech. Canes under. I almost want to take the Canes here with the points as well. Again, you're in the backup quarterback. People are going to think over because you saw last week scored. The guy threw 3 interceptions. It wasn't really conducive of an over. So I'm going to go under here. And again, I kind of like Miami. The coach, I think he's on the hot seat. Like, you think they'd have to come out and score and win, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be an ugly game. States, I don't like State that much. Give me the under 54 here. And Virginia, I think Virginia's going to win this one by double. I almost want to throw Virginia out as like my 10-star money bomb. I really like Virginia's team. Don't ask me why. I mean, Bronco, like the coach, but I just think Virginia's going to romp today. So those are the picks. And underneath in the teaser section, I wrote them down because I can't keep up with the scroll underneath. You know what? I got to put them in the chat, though. So I got to roll it up in the chat. And it's going to come up probably on 2 different places because there's just so many of them. But let's just get to the thing. So teaser-wise, let me just put these in. So people always say, put them in the chat. So teaser-wise, we have where are the teasers today? So we have what? Utah State, New Mexico, and San Diego State, and then Penn State, Oklahoma, and Virginia. So those were the teaser plays for the 2 easy Tuesday teas. Nick says, good day in the NBA. Cleveland, yes, he did say that. And I know I mentioned these before. Devon, good morning to you. Again, scored with 3 minutes left. The Hoops came in. We said hello. Top of the morning to you also. Going to bet one game. What's the best today? You know what? I'm really liking Virginia a lot. I mean, I got 2 big games up today. I got a short shot and a best bet going in college. But I really like Virginia. And I tell you this all the time. Miami under, yeah. Right? I say the games I throw out here are some are premium games. Like I got 8 premiums up today. Some of these are premium. Some of these just miss premiums. A lot of these I give it, like some of these are on the free pick shows, right? Like I gave Virginia Tech out. I think I talked about LSU somewhere else in Northwestern. I'm not going to come on a show. And I say this sometimes I get, I do videos for the channel. You see me on. I'm not new, right? If I'm coming in and giving out a thought on a game, it's not just some random one. Like people ask, well, who'd like? If I don't like it, last night's prime example, college football. I don't like any of these games. If I had to be forced to make a play, that something would have been on the Arizona under. That would have been the only game. I didn't like anything else. And I look at the games. Can you make a bet on either one? Yeah, let's be honest. You could every game, every sport. We could say we like a side. Right? It comes down to a coin toss. One's going to win. One's going to cover. One's not going to cover. The games in the free pick things are games I really like. Do I bet all these? Most of the time I do. Half these games I have. I mean, so newer people don't think I just come in and just throw, well, whatever. No, there's reasoning behind why I kind of like a game. And I wouldn't tell you to bet it if I didn't do it myself. So these are the ones I like. Again, some of these are on the site that's freebies. And listen, I wouldn't put them out there if I didn't like them. King D's personal best play today. Kent State over Ohio, 5.5. Ohio 1-6. Lost to Duquesne. Yes, they did. They lost the game. I mean, I had talked about Ohio because this is. I'm going to pull up their schedule because I remember fading them one day after that against ULL, and Louisiana rolled them. Because that was also, we had Ohio in week 1 against Syracuse. I'm like, this team's going to be a little good, but you know what? They just, look how bad they are. Can't get a win. Would they beat Akron? And Akron's atrocious. Richie P. Hit the like button. Thank you, Richie. Thank you. So I didn't really look at a lot of NBA today. I'm not going to lie. I didn't do, just based on, college football for one, just on the free pick thing, people like college football over anything else. But if you want some NBA, I'm going to look at the lines here real fast. Again, everybody's going to bet Atlanta over Cleveland. Miami Pacers, I think, is going to be a decent game. Miami looked really good in that first game. again, every game everybody was on, so I was kind of like, I don't want to get on that. But this is more, with sports betting legal in all these states and a lot of people betting, I got to get away from just totally not betting on a game because the public's on it. Sometimes there is value and the public wins sometimes. So let's be honest. So faves, favorite teams win. That's what it is. We only need 52.5% to make money. So, and I guess I would lean Miami here because Pacers are what? Didn't they just play yesterday, right? Back to back, they played Washington. So Miami, I think worth a shot there. And the line moved up a point too. So Dallas and Toronto. I'd be back on Toronto. I like the Raptors. I've said to take them their first two games, so we'll roll them out again. I like them. Detroit and the Bulls. Everybody's going to be on the Bulls again, right? They just beat Detroit. Didn't they just play the other day? I mean, Pistons played them. This is Pistons 2 games in. They played the Bulls twice. New Orleans, Minnesota want nothing to do with this game. Nothing to do. We're New Orleans. No big guys. Zion's out. Milwaukee, San Antonio. I guess we'd want to lean to the Bucks here, right after they're getting destroyed, embarrassed. And I think we got the Spurs in a. Did they push that game or did they cover by a half point against Denver? Suns and Portland. I would take Portland here. I'm not high on the Suns. Everybody's high on the Suns. I'm not high on the Suns. Memphis and the Clippers. I want nothing to do with there. Nothing to do with on that game. So Eastern Michigan over Bowling Green. Where's all the Mac talk? First of all, where's Craig Chapp when we're talking to Mac? That's his neck of the woods. He's always rolling in on hidden gems. He wants to come in. It's all Mac games. Eastern Michigan and the Bee Gees. 2-5 Bee Gees. Let me see on this one. What do I like? Sometimes I've gone and I've just written down like a blurb on every game. But then I have to go through and just find them. It's too tough to do. So I just I try to remember a lot of games, but listen, there are guys out there who know every game, and I can't do that. It's I don't have a little nugget on every game for you. I apologize. These guys haven't played in 4 years, huh? Interesting. I'm saying maybe there's some kind of angle to come in on here. But the angle is that Bowling Green's lost 3 in a row. Not looking pretty doing it. Listen, you got an edge there, Richie. I trust you. You're pretty sharp in your plays when you come in here. So we know Bowling Green's bad. Mississippi, Tennessee. Mississippi minus a 20.5. Tennessee over. Ole Miss is 20.5. That's not right, is it? What am I missing here? Because I thought they were an 8-point favor over LSU. Unless that's supposed to be maybe Mississippi State. Is Mississippi State a big 20-point fave today? I don't even know. Yes, they're a 20-point fave. All right, so Mississippi State over Vandy. Vandy's bad. I get it. Tennessee over. I think Bama's going to put up 50 themselves, so all right to that. A&M. 19.5. That game just looks a little low. But I take it. I almost played it myself. I'm like, you know what? They've looked good the last couple of weeks, right? I thought if they're going to let down, would have been after Bama. They still got the job done. They won there, so I'll lay there. South Carolina hasn't really impressed me. I mean, somehow they've managed 4 wins. You know what? I shouldn't say that because they were bad out of the gate, right? We mentioned, and I say this all the time when we bring up Clemson because Clemson somehow put a 40 spot up on these guys. Maybe it's you know what? I don't know. The more I look at this, maybe South Carolina is the play, and no one's giving them a shot. You see 20-point. There were 20-point faves over Vandy that won by 1. All right, Tennessee got them good on the road, 45-20. So I mean, I guess is that what we're going off of? They beat Troy, which they should beat Troy. They're an SEC team. They won by 9. Kentucky to lose by 6. Georgia got them 40-30. 2017. I don't know. It just looks maybe it's a little too low. I don't know. I didn't play it. I wanted to. I just couldn't. I get it, Omar. I mean, you look at it and you're like, hey, that's not, how come they're not even a 3-touchdown fave? But the more I think and look, I maybe lean to the dog there. Oklahoma +7. How is Oklahoma plus 7? What world are we in? Isn't Oklahoma a 39-point favorite over Kansas? Omar, you got to put the states in here. This is Oklahoma State against Iowa State. Ohio State money line. Ohio State money line. Now you're just joking me with this right here. This got to be a joke. Ohio State money line. What are you laying on that? 2,000? They're a 20-point favorite. What are you laying on the money line, Ohio State? Syracuse, loser. Cincinnati just got to keep running it up. So those are my thoughts on those. King D, Florida Panthers. Sabres money line. How'd the Sabres do yesterday? Everybody liked the Sabres yesterday. I said Boston on the puck line. I didn't look at hockey yet today. I'm going to write down what you got. So Florida and Buffalo. We'll see. I got to see how they did yesterday. NHL, Colorado vs. Tampa. Any lean? I don't play games here. So on Saturday with all the college football games, I kind of just come in with a bunch of college football, NBA and hockey. I didn't really look at a lot. I didn't think people want. You guys. When there's other games going on, you just want to talk about something else. I don't understand. It's a college football Saturday. You just want to talk hockey and NBA. So hockey-wise here, what did King D say? Florida? Where's Florida here? Florida over Philly? Yeah, Philly is I'm not sold on Philly here. I don't like Philly. Buffalo is the other game. The Sabres, where are the Sabres at? On the road against New Jersey. Getting 180. I think it's worth a shot. 180 there. What were the other ones here? Colorado, Tampa. Everybody's betting on Tampa here. I'm going Colorado. Well, Colorado's a little not sharp out of the gates in a 1-3, but I would lean Colorado. Eastern Michigan. It's a good number. King D, like I say, try to get down on the games early. What are we waiting for? Is Buffalo going to cover? I'm sweating the parlay. Let's roll out a little Maction. Let's look at this Mac matchup. Where's Buffalo? Versus Akron. They should cover. Buffalo is supposed to be one of the better teams out here. Akron is not a team that I love. So, Mr. Fix, I would say let it ride. Bulls get it done. Yeah, where's Craig? No cursing. Come on, we're not cursing here. Boston won 4-1. All right, so we got Sabres and back-to-back on the road versus the Devils. Definitely in a bounce-back kind of spot, right? Losing 4-1. Are the Devils that good? I don't know. At 170, I think you'd have to take a shot with the Sabres, but I'm not betting that. Good luck to you on backing the Sabres there. Ohio State laying the points. Yeah, well, say Ohio State money line. We're really going out on a whim there, Omar. So I'm going to take the Buckeyes on the money line. Let me find the money line for that game. I'm sure it's not too bad. No, only 2,000, 1,300, 1,500. Easy money. Buffalo 12.5. Fernando likes Buffalo 12.5 there, Mr. Fix. I'm on a lot of dogs. Illinois, South Carolina, Vandy, Texas State, Colorado, Rice. Oh, boy. You definitely like these dogs, they say. You know what? Out of the Rice, right off the bat, the Rice one. Although I could almost make a play, I said here for South Carolina, right? I just said that it should be 21. It's 19. So, but the Rice. Texas State plus 10.5 is a gift. Well, the gift came in last night for him. It's Christmas. It's Christmas in October. Haven't beat anyone by 12 was a blind pick. Break it down for me, please. I got the Red Wings on this. It was a blind. Break it down for you. The game didn't even make my list, Mr. Fix. I look at the games on – these lines are coming out on Saturdays, Sundays. And I write down games I kind of like, where I think the line's going to be. And then I see where they're coming out, and then I go to work. That game wasn't even something on my radar. And it hadn't jumped out at me. And it still hasn't jumped out. I mean, you're just blind picking games. Have fun with that. I can't break that down for you in a chat show when there's 100 other games going on today. Send me, mention that to me on a Wednesday that you like it. You're welcome, King. That's a good win for you. Wake 3 versus Army. I gotta tell you. So initially, Raw, I'm like, let's grab some Army, right? You see a ranked team, ACT, 3 points. You're like 3 points. Army again, triple option, this and that. But Wake's off the bye. I like the coach. I understand triple option tough to prep for, but I think this is a different kind of Wake team. And again, I could be a little, we'll throw my little biasness, right? Because I did say yesterday on the show, I said I got Wake over win total at 7 or 6-0. So maybe I give them a little too much credit and stuff like that, where normally this would have been autoplay. I'm taking Army, like short line with a big school versus not even a small school, service academy for that matter. But yeah, I kind of like Wake. Fernando says BYU, Houston, Mississippi State. BYU, I think against Washington State, right? I think I like Washington State in that game. That's the Washington State game. I like Washington State in the points, +4. All right. Who else we got? Houston and Mississippi State. Again, everybody's going to be on Mississippi State, right? Because you're playing a garbage Vandy team. And the lines come down 3 points. Again, no thought on that. And Houston, I don't know. How are they going to be? They're going to be pumped up since the Astros are going back to the World Series? How'd that work out for you, folks? We cashed our Houston Astros series bets, like I said, at the start of the series. Like I said, at the start of the White Sox series and at the start of the Red Sox series. So let's take some Astros here. I got to tell you, with the Cougars here, that 5-1, they've shocked me because I've been against them a couple times with mixed results. I hadn't, first game of the year, they only lost, or when they played, yeah, it's the first loss, right? Texas Tech. And ECU, you think they could score a little bit, but I don't know. The line tells you that the Cougars are going to roll this one, Fernando. All right, 13.5. Tune-in TV's in the house. Good afternoon. Darius coming in. Whiskey, yes. Oregon, which at Penn State minus the points. I got you. The Hawks. I had Hawks yesterday. They went to bed for us. Heat, we could get down on the Heat. Suns and the over. I'm not a big Suns guy. If you want to go over in that Trailblazer, let's do it. Isaiah Thomas on the Pistons, 8.5 plus rebounds. Isaiah Thomas, first of all, the guy's like 52 and he's a 6-foot point guard. How's he going to get 8 plus rebounds? I got to say, under that. People probably don't even know who I'm even talking about. I played in Indiana back in the day. Any thoughts on Bama? I did actually, I thought I had Bama first half. I was initially going to put that up here on the chat. I said Bama and Penn State first halves. So to get that done. Oklahoma State, undefeated Oklahoma State, right, against Iowa. Is that what we got going on here against Iowa State? Fernando, that is my, I got a big play on that one, so I'm not giving that game out. You go get it. Sure shot at 3:30. Tune in TV, my pick yesterday. Knicks first half, Nuggets first quarter. 2 winners. Good wins there. So the Knicks game yesterday, I think Timberwolves came in. He had the Knicks at 4.5. He got them like a 4. And this is why I say let's, try to jump in on early. If you like a game, bet it. And it went 4.5 up to 8.5. And I was like, I don't want 8.5, but the Knicks still rolled. So good win for you there. Nuggets, nice win there. Came out strong at home. I guess the first game to come out strong. I like that angle. Although I did like the Spurs and the 7 there. Christmas in October. Love it. Got to keep the kids fed. Yeah. 4-2. Boy, I remember those days. The youngsters. Not my guys as big as me. Good calling it baseball. Yeah, you know what? Baseball's been, again, we were 10 games under 500 for the year. Right? That's fine. I can live with that. I've said this many a times. 58%, whatever favorites have been. But our win totals, excellent. Some of our MVP futures and Cy Young futures look pretty good. And let's go. Let's be honest. Series We had Houston in the series against the Sox. We had Houston in the series versus the other Sox. We had the Braves over the Brew Crew. So, yes, it's been nice. It's been nice. And now we got the Braves again. So, and we have the Brave. So we have a Brave Dodger World Series future. So I'm still alive. I'm still alive. My total plays: Kent State over to 66.5. BYU, Washington State over. TCU under. So Kent, Ohio, let's go. Shoot it out in the whack in the MAC attack. I get it. BYU, Washington State over. I can see that. I like the dog there, so of course I'm cheering for a bunch of points. TCU under. You know, I get, maybe on that under, but I don't know. TCU's not typical. Gary Patterson used to be like a defensive guy out there. Now it's changed a little bit, but West Virginia is one of those ugly teams. So I'll get with you on the under there. Like the show. Thank you, Darius. I appreciate that you like the show, and I like that you come in here and comment. That's the best part. I was telling somebody. I'll tell you. I was talking to our guy Joe D'Amico, and I'm like, I said he was asking about the show. I said, I try to even do like 20 minutes, like a half hour, right? I try to keep it short, sweet. You want to keep people in there because they lose interest after 5-10 minutes, especially when I put the free picks up. You write them down 5 minutes later, you're gone. But when people are in here and they ask questions and they want to know if I like this game or that game and this game, I cannot leave. I just think that's wrong. You're taking a timeout. Like, how many people can you go see to do what I do, right? Whether they're new, old, been here a long time, smart, dumb, whatever case may be. But you take the timeouts come in, I got to say hello. I can't. I just can't. So I appreciate everybody who comes in. I try to get to everybody. I try to hit the YouTubes. I try to get back. I do all I can. I'm just a simple caveman. I don't know. Whiskey, Oregon Army. Let's see. Whiskey. I'm with you on whiskey. The Ducks, I like. Army, I could say either way for that one. I wanted to bet Army, but I want to bet Wake because I got the over. So, again, that's a tough one for me there. Blazers, yes. Heat, yes. Dodgers, Braves, yes. Run first inning. Let's get it. Who's it? Scherzer and Anderson today, right? I wanted to bet the Braves. I do want to bet the Braves, but I'm like, you know what? It's going to come back and bite me because I'm not going to bet them today, and they're going to win. And I missed out on both games when they're $2 faves. I didn't play because the first game when they won that, whatever it was, game 2, was that game 3 or game 4 when they switched to pitchers. Of course, I missed the ones they win that are huge dogs. Mr. Fix-It, listen, I don't want to come in and tell you to bet a game that I'm not prepared to give a side out on. So, again, I don't know. Whatever, however, people will say, oh, you should know. I don't know. I don't know every game. Bama, half spread. Yes, first half Bama, first half Cincy. I'd go first half Penn State. I mean, you got 3 teams. 2 at home, right? Bama's home, Penn State's home. Should come out and roll right out of the gate. And Cincy's a team that's got to keep rolling to keep their rankings. El Craft, good morning, young lady. Good to see you. Welcome. Clemson and Notre Dame in a teaser. I think it's worth a shot. I think Florida State covers. I like the under in Florida State. I got under 60 the other day. Right? I got 60. Under 60. Under 60. If they don't cover against this terrible team, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what's wrong with this program. Turtle always wins the race. It does. It's a slow grind, folks. And I say that again. You want to bet a bunch. I understand. I fire a bunch of games. Hello, we have like 10 free picks up. I got 8 games I bet in college football today. I understand wanting to bet. And there's people who bet, I don't say like discipline-wise. Like I think I'm pretty disciplined, but I still fire a lot of games. But you have to work that back. Also, money management's the key. And you can't just bet a game. Hey, Monday night I'm going to bet against Monday Night Football. Thursday Night Football. It's MAC on Tuesday. You know what? I mean, are we going to come in MAC Tuesdays on overs? Probably, because they're just insane games most of the times. But as they always say, you can't make money just hitting that button, live betting things, and betting all types of things. Having fun, have fun, making money, 2 different things. Virginia, I love Virginia today, Fernando. I love Virginia. How are we looking on the contest? Let's see how we looking. Let's see. contest. Richie P goes down with Memphis, right? What was that? So we have a 0-1-1 and a 1-0-1. So that's where we're at. Michael and Stimmy 1-0-1, Richie 0-1-1. And today, Stimmy's got Notre Dame, and Mike and Richie are on USC. So depending on how that one goes, we're either going to be 1-1-1. Everybody be 1-1-1 holding into the Colts game. And then we have one person on San Fran tomorrow, and then one person on Seattle on Monday. This might actually work out. If USC wins, we got 1-1-1, 1-1-1, and 1-1-1. And then if the Colts win, it'll be 2-1-1, 2-1-1, 2-1-1. And if New Orleans wins, or 1-2-1. Oh my goodness. We could have mass chaos again. It could be if USC, the Colts, and New Orleans wins, it'll be 2-2-1 for everybody, I believe. And then we run it back a third week. Oh my goodness. Eric, you're gonna get, it is what it is with me. You got it. Win, lose, draw, happy, sad, whatever it is. Yes, the anniversary yesterday. Had to roll out some anniversary pics on one anniversary pic on Twitter, and I threw out one on the IG. My Yankee ice sculpture. We smashed that thing, by the way. We carried it out to the loading dock and threw it on the ground. Right off the loading dock. Keep grinding. Yes. Exactly. Beat the books. It's like sitting at the blackjack table. Everybody's like, well, I'm playing for – you're not playing for yourself, man. How many times have I sat on a blackjack table? Antoine, how are you? And sitting in the last hole, and I'm like, I want to take it. Because I play blackjack like an insane person. I'm doubling on hard 12s. I don't care. But that's when I'm by myself. I'll play insane, and they don't know what to make of me. They should look at me and automatically know I'm a lunatic. But if I'm at a regular table of a bunch of people, I'm playing right. Okay, I'm gonna stay on a 12 or whatever the case would be. It's everybody. Everybody has to work against a dealer in a blackjack game on the table. Same with this. Well, no, it's not the same, but you get the gist of it. We just want to beat the man. Tim Earl, good morning. Good morning. Wake or Army? BLSD, perfect attendance. I'm glad you got perfect attendance. You haven't had perfect attendance in here because this is the first time I've seen you. But thanks for coming in. So Wake or Army? Again, full disclosure on this one, BLSD. I got Wake over 7 for the season. They got 6. So I'm a little pulling for them to win here, right? But they're off the bye week. I love their coach, Clausen. It's just and then again, I see Army as a nice little dog here against a ranked team, only getting 3. It's like you want to take Army. This one, it's really just a no play for me. I can't because I could say why we love Wake. I could say why we love Army. There's other games out there. Listen, you want to grab a game I got posted here, man? Virginia. I love Virginia today. Virginia, I got a little on myself. I might really this might be my biggest play today, and I didn't even put it as a premium play. That's how much I'm loving Virginia right now. Free Minds, welcome. Mississippi State. This line's coming down. I get it. Fade Vandy, they're terrible. But, again, not a game I want to get invested in. Mississippi, can they win this one 46-13? Maybe. Why is the line coming down? Who the heck is betting Vandy? Everybody in this chat, I know anybody watching my video or any other content videos aren't running out to bet, a Vanderbilt. So the fact that the lines come down should tell you all you need to know about that game. Is that people buying it down for a better number? 23-20? I think State by 21? I don't know. Just avoid it. I guess you want to take Mississippi State now because the line's not terrible, right? What's still the live line here? It's under. So you think they win 21 as opposed to winning by, 24? Best day to bet NBA, Saturday and Sunday. Well, if you love NBA, Tim, I think any day is a good day to bet NBA. You have to remember the NFL and college football lines have been up for a week. Hello, I bet 2 games for next week's NFL slate already. NFL's up. Those lines are going to be perfect. But NBA, I guess you think because everybody's worried about college football, but the college football lines are going to be sharp already because it's Saturday. They've been up for a week. Miami, though, yes, right? They look kind of good. Milwaukee, the bounce back, I get it. Memphis, I got no opinion on those cats. New Orleans, who dogging it up, and the Mavericks. Well, I mean, I get the match, right? Because they're just, we had Atlanta the other night to blow them out. This is good, like bounce back kind of territory, right? That's what we're looking at. I understand. I like these games. I like three, the middle, Memphis and New Orleans. Not too high on the other ones I could roll with. Of course you're late. It's Saturday. We don't start the show at 5 to 12. Listen, here's a blackjack story. So I'm at the old Bally's in AC. And I think I'm 18 at the time. I'm down with one of the owners of the restaurant I'm working at. And one of the waitresses' husband is a casino manager. He's like a pit boss in there. So I got he gives me a little card, right? I got my little card. Sean Higgs. I don't know what birthday he put in for me. Who the heck knows? I'm 18 years old, but I'm this big. At 18, I'm this big, and instead of 270, I'm 230. And I have hair. See my brown hair? Go look at my wedding photo. I had nice thick locks, and I had a pair of fake glasses on, And I'm playing. I think I'm in the second seat, and it's just a $5 table, so I'm betting whatever, like $10 hands, and I split kings. No lie, I still remember this. I split kings, and he looks at me, and the table's up in arms. I'm like, I'm just screwing with everybody. And I was ready to swim. I didn't care. I'm here to gamble and be a maniac, But he gave me a look like, what are you trying to get me arrested? Oh man. Love blackjack tables. Fun. Fun story. So I was down there with my buddy. We were in we were at I don't know if it was at the Taj or the Saints. I don't know. We're paying off markers. We're degenerate style. Could have been Caesars. And Patrick Ewing was there. We were playing blackjack with Patrick Ewing. He's at our table. He sat with us. You think this guy would go to an empty table? No. He came and sat in the seat next to us. We were in the middle seat. He actually came and sat at first base. He's a good guy. He was nice. And this was in the afternoon. This was like a Tuesday, 11:30 in the morning. King D personal best bet, Northern Illinois, Central Michigan. Everybody's coming in Mac. Everybody loves the Macs. I teased Army up. 3 is enough. Yeah, I could see that. You got to tease that puppy up. That's your parlay, Mr. Fix-It. Go for it. Listen. I'm not, even though I rock out the Picks and Parlay shirt. In case you didn't know, Winning Free Picks and Picks and Parlays. It's the same network. Same guy owns the site. You see me, Craig, Allie. We do, I just do the videos on Winning Free Picks. I'm like, you know what? I'll take over the videos here. I don't mind, But I'm not really a huge parlay guy. I'm not. It's like we said, right? Best way to go 3-1, put in a 14 parlay. Any NHL today, Earl? Hockey wise, I said this before. I said I didn't really look a lot of hockey today. We have one day game, Rangers in Ottawa. I got nothing on. Quick glance. I lean on Colorado. Panthers. Toronto. And maybe Islanders puck line. Kraken look like maybe they're in play today. It's a 30-cent line move there. So that's where I'm at. Do I like K-State? This is a tough one. Tough game here for K-State. I did look at this one because, again, I have a total here for the season on our guys, Texas Tech, and they're sitting at 5 wins. So the thing, K-State's always a tough team. It's the quarterback situation. The kid is always banged up, I would lean on K-State, though. Give me the Wildcats. For our guy, Michael Bishop, back in the day. Let's go K-State. K-State, Fremont. Let's go. You know what? Let me throw the picks up again here. I know people ask for the picks. I'm going to put on twice, so I got to get it. Mr. Fix. Western Michigan. Blues, Red Wings, under, Wolves. Ball State, Colorado. Don't trust California. UAB against Rice. I get it. UTSA, your darling. I'm on the other side of that one. Give me some Louisiana Tech. Tech outright. NC State money line. I can see Miami pulling that out. But again, I got the under there. Western Kentucky, I like. Again, so the hockey ones, I could give her a go with those. Wolves -10. I mean, granted they're playing a bad team, but what's that line now? I mean, because that line had to move, right? It was you get the Wolves -10. I mean, it was 7. Oh, Red Wings and under. No, Wolves. Yes. Oh, am I on different Wolves here? Because the Timberwolves are -7. What Wolves are we on here? I have Vandy today. I'm riding them today. Stimmy, the line 23-20, right? 23 and a half to 20 and a half. Is that like the Sharps buying it down thinking they lose by 3 scores? Like it's a 21-point game and that's it? You win by half? Because if that's the case, I'm still taking Vandy because I don't know. Give me some Vandy there. King D's like the Panthers and the saves. That was for the Earls asking about some hockey. BYU over, yes, because I like the dog there. So, of course, I'm on the over there. I'm going to sprinkle some money line on the dogs up there. Always, I mean, if you're going to take dogs, I mean, if you're taking huge dogs, you can't go, it's not like $100, sprinkles. Yeah, well, I was young. I mean, I told you, I'm doubling on 12s. I'm doubling on what I get soft numbers, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm doubling all the time today. So I'm doubling. We're here to gamble, folks. We're here to gamble. NBA locks win 3-0. Yes, Ray. I was waiting for you to come in here and kick my teeth in. I get it. You're the best, Ray. Good job on those. I was opposite 2 of them, so I went 0-2. Lots of value in the MAC. I get it. There's value everywhere if you dig. I mean, if the games don't really jump right off the bat to me, there's so many, King. Like we're gonna know college football's coming out in a couple, college basketball, and there's just games I'm gonna like and teams I'm gonna gravitate to, and that's how I make my money. Here we go, Miss Danica. She says the Capitals, Wild, Canes, and the Blues on the ice. There you go. Golden sombrero of winners from Miss Danica. MLB locks 1-0. NHL's 2-1. NBA leans that are standing out to you. We'll pull up a little NBA. I kind of like Miami here. All right, so give me Miami. I also, believe it or not, I kind of like Toronto again. I don't know why. I was banging my head against the wall with Toronto. Milwaukee in a bounce back spot there. And I kind of like Portland. I'm not a big Suns guy. But number 1 on this game would probably be Miami with the Pacers in the back-to-back. The Kraken. Kraken line's on the move. Everybody's got last to me. NHL lock. Washington regulation. Florida regulation. Hurricanes over. What do you guys like in the NBA totals for today? NBA total-wise for me, I would roll out let's see, nothing's really jumping out. Maybe a Spurs over. That's it for me. I'm not a big NBA total person. Mr. Nick, I don't really love NBA to start the season anyway. So Eric says take the Wolves over. NBA locks. Suns, Heat, Spurs. Rob Franklin's in the house. LSU, yes. Wake. That one is a toss-up for me. Suns money line. Do not like the Suns. I don't like the Suns at all. Don't like the Suns at all. And it's 12 o'clock. Game time. We're out of here. Sunday money tomorrow. All right. Miss Danica, you still here? Look ahead lines tomorrow night. Halftime. I usually say like 9, 10 o'clock. Whatever halftime is tomorrow for the Sunday night game, I'm going to come in a little before halftime to run through the games. All right. And it's a quick rundown of all the games. I'll tell you my initial leans and where we're going and who I already bet for next week. So save yourself some money on the premium side of things because I give out some picks right out the bat. Tease the money line. Tease the Wolves up already. Yeah, I just can't do Minnesota. Suns hater. I don't like the Saints. All right, Miss Lee, you got it. Wonderful. We'll see you tomorrow night, or we'll see you for midday money too. LJ, Jets, Colorado, St. Louis in 3-game parlay on the ice. Winnipeg, Colorado, St. Louis. I like 2 of those. Winnipeg, I didn't really look at. I don't have the hockey up. Let's see. I'm going to grab these last comments and we're going to roll out because it's game time. It is game time. Winnipeg Jets. Where's Winnipeg? I can't find them. Are they lose a peg? Did they lose a peg? Here they are. Nashville against the Wild. 120 at home. I don't know. I might grab some Nashville here. Or we could call them Smashville when they went on the road. I don't like this line. Lines come down a little bit and people are betting on the Jets. I'm with you on the Avalanche. And the Blues at home 170. It's got to be a puck line play for me there, LJ. Let's cash, always. Pittsburgh. I got Pitt +3 and Pitt +1. That's why you watch the early show on Sunday, folks, when we go look at the headlines. We're not scared to bet a couple bucks early. We have bankroll. We win more than we lose, so we have money. We don't have to wait for the day before to bet our games. There's always money in our account. Pick Clemson under. Yes. Sounds good. Excellent, Mr. Nika. Have a good Saturday. Nevada money line. Yes, we like the Wolf Pack. Let's go. One-man Wolf Pack in the house. Ball State, again with the MAC. And on that, we're out of here on the MAC Attack. I'll see everybody tomorrow for midday money. Good luck on your college, hockey, NBA, cricket. Bye-bye.